Hi, I'm Practical Wizard Chip Engelman. For the last decade or so, there's been a lot of talk about the Mayan 2012 end of days. The more practical among us have said that this is more of an end of life the way we know it, a global shift or an evolution of consciousness. With any such evolution, we think in terms of those who adapt and those who don't. We look at our planet, we see the failure of our economic and government systems, and we can sense the change is imminent. But into what? And are we part of the change, or are we part of the ones that are left behind? The recent history of the evolution of consciousness gives us clues to the nature of this global shift. In the 1960s, we learned to question authority, and that gave birth to the rise of human rights. In the 70s and 80s, we saw the rise of spirituality, and we questioned the assumptions of our culture. Since the 1990s, we've seen the acceptance of the premise that everything is energy, and now we question the very fabric of what we consider real. We're beginning to understand that we're truly beings of light and love, and because everything is energy, we create our own reality with our thoughts. We have called forth through our collective intention Abraham, Paul, the communion of light, and Bashar to show us how this can be accomplished. The evolution that is happening, the global shift, is the rise of the conscious creators, the people who deliberately create their universe through their intentions. Pause for a minute and consider what that would be like. A world of people who can create any experience they want. The cool thing is we have a choice of what role we can play in this global shift. We can become a conscious creator, or we can maintain a Newtonian world as matter perspective. The mission I've chosen in this global shift is to help people who already have a good knowledge of law of attraction become a conscious creator. Your job, if you choose to become a conscious creator, is to create a fulfilling and joyful life. Living a life of fulfillment and joy is not only your birthright, it adds to the expansion of the universe, and at the same time it paves the way for thousands, if not millions, of other peoples to do the same, to create their own life of fulfillment and joy. So I ask you, what role would you like to play in the global shift?